Hi everyone, we're going to use a diagram and identify two pairs of each of the following angle types. So here are the following angle types here, and you also want to know the relationship between these angles. And what that means is you want to know these definitions. So make sure you know all of these for your final. Alright, so I'll try to name as many as I can, even though we only need to identify two pairs. So corresponding means when you hit this transversal here that they're on the same corner. So these are on the same corner when you have these lines here. So angle 10 and angle 14 are corresponding. 9 and 13. Whoops, I put 9, 13. So 13. Let's just do some more. Let's do some on this side. Let's do the corresponding here. Let's do 8 and 4. And let's do 3 and 2 and 6. We already did one like that. So 2, 6. There's several of these. We only have to do 2. We could do 11 and 15. Angle 15. Just remember, they're like on the same corner if this was a street. So they would be on the same corner of the street if this was your intersection. All right, let's do alternate interior. So we did several and we didn't even do them all. All right, so let's do alternate interior. So alternate interior means they're on the inside. So these two are alternate interior. And these two angles are alternate interior. So you could say angle 3 and angle 6, or angle 4 with angle 5. And if we do these, let's do different. These two, so that's angle 11, angle 14, angle 12, and angle 13. All right, so just know those are alternate interiors. And the next one we have is alternate exteriors. So on the exterior, so 1 and 8. And then we have 2 and 7. So they're on the exterior and they're alternating. So angle 2 with angle 7. And on this side, we have 9 and 16. So angle 9, angle 16, and 10 and 15. Angle 10 and angle 15. All right, next one, consecutive interior. Now the consecutive interior mean they're supplementary. That means they add up to 180. So 3 and 5 are inside these two lines and they're consecutive interior. So you could say angle 3, angle 5, and you could say angle 4 and angle 6. Now if you look at this a little different, you could also say, because you have these two lines here, that these are consecutive interior as well. So you could say angle 4 with angle 11 and angle 6 with angle 13. You add those up, they're also going to be 180. And then of course you have these are also consecutive interiors. So you could have angle 11 with angle 13 and angle 2 with angle 4. Okay, let's see what else. Vertical angles. So vertical angles are congruent. All right. So vertical angles mean like if you have an intersection, then these two angles are congruent these two angles are congruent. So we could say angle 1 and angle, let's see, 4, they're vertical angles. Angle 2 and angle 3 are vertical angles. And then you have 4 sets of these. Yeah. So the next one would be angle 5 with angle 8, angle 7 with angle 6. And then for this one, you could have angle 9, angle 12, angle 10, angle 11, and finally the last one would be angle 13 with angle 16 and angle 14 with angle 15. And the linear pair means these two, like this. So these are linear pairs. So we could say angle 1, angle 2, angle 9, and angle 10. Or you could look at it as these two or these two. So there's a lot. So there's angle 1, angle 3, angle 13, and angle 15. So whenever there's this intersection, like this, a straight line, then like a straight line right here, then like these two, angle 3 and angle 4 would be a linear pair. So I'm sure you can find more. That's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.